care about it. Like, I
Done.
use Pulse so much. He has some really great items on.
At least I think it's done.
Yeah, you
No, a couple wet spots.
dying.
Okay, that one's done. This one is done.
More sad.
Now these need a little bit longer. But I'm going to leave these and I'm going to go set up my printer. Slash, well, not really printer anymore. All I mostly need is this cable. Okay, here we have a scanner that I found on the curb a long time ago. And I'm hooking it up. I just now found my cables after searching for a minute. And once it's hooked up, we'll start scanning the paintings. Alright, so we're gonna start scanning some stuff. So I'm just gonna get this. I'm gonna take one of these and put it down. And then well, anyway, you can see how fast this is, and got quite a few more to do. So I'll be back when that's done, probably from my actual computer and not from the camera. So, bye. Okay, so as an example, we're going to take this and we're going to convert it into a usable black and white image. So this is what I did with every single cavern painting that I'd done before, and now I have a bunch of new ones because I only did about 75. So today's the day where I actually put out the 75th, and so now I'm going to be doing this every single day and then doing the actual editing. So just an extra step. So here is how I'm going to do that. We are going to make sure to have just this part selected. So we want to crop to selection. And then you can see this line here that's going to cause some issues. You can see this line here that's going to cause some issues. So what we're going to do is we're just going to adjust the brightness and contrast like to an insane amount. And get it to where we can do this effect. And then once we do that, we will literally just select the black, invert the selection, and make sure it's got transparency, turn it into a PNG. Alright, let's auto level. Let's do brightness contrast again. Maximum contrast. Alright, that looks about right. So I'm going to have to do this a bunch of times before I remember exactly how I did it, because sometimes you do have to do slightly different things if there is like lines here and stuff, if you want to remove that. So if we go ahead and take this, we can see there is some spotty parts. So what we're going to do is we are going to invert our selection. We're going to delete everything that isn't the actual cavern itself. We're going to take the cavern again. We're going to cut it. We're going to put white in the background, or black depending on what kind of contrast we need. We're going to put it back. Just paste it right back in. Hit enter to deselect it. I think we'll do painting one more time. And that should hopefully get rid of some of these dots and things. Yeah, we can see it's actually literally, we can watch it going down and changing. If you look closely, you can see where it's removing some of the things, some of the detail. And then what we're going to do is get our magic wand again. We will invert our selection, delete all of that. Now we got the transparency in the back, so we can save as. And then this is the folder that's holding the new ones that I've scanned so far. And we'll call it I always call it slight edit whenever I got the transparency, because a lot of the ones I had were raw and I have to actually do the transparency. Or do smoothing to make it actually more usable. And so let's just test out some of the ways I would edit this. So, for example, we can do a gradient, we can do a spiral, we can do repeat wrapped, we can turn off anti-aliasing, and then let's do Zur. Let's pick what colors we have. So let's do a purple and a yellow. There we go, nice lurid colors. See how that looks. Looks like this. Let's add some noise. No color saturation, high intensity, high coverage. Let's do some dense. And let's get rid of the refraction. That should be good. Do a quick auto level. And let's resize the image down to like 50. And then let's resize it back up to about 1250. So we want this to be 12. And let's see how that looks. That's interesting. Let's go ahead and reverse those. What should we do to this? Let's see what pencil sketch will do. That's pretty interesting. Let's increase the range. Let's see what ink sketch will do. That was kind of interesting. Let's do that, and then see if we can select some stuff. Let's try to select this black line. That's interesting. Let's increase the tolerance and select something way on the outside. Mm. Oh no. Nothing quite like not responding to make me concerned.